The shot looked brilliant right from the get-go. It was just whether or not she found the gap. She does that, Susie Bates. That's the way to start an innings. Does go airily. It was a shot that has been her undoing, and it will be again at the Junction Oval. Harmanpreet Kaur backs back nicely. Matthews gets the wicket of Bates.
Gets up and over the top and allows the ball to spin.
Cuts, and it wasn't completely controlled, but she'll still find the boundary, Will Gardner, in recent times. Gardner goes airily. Straight down the ground. It's a misfield, and a very poor one indeed from Harmanpreet Kaur. She's taken the catch to get rid of Bates, and then she lets one through.
To cover if there is any spin.
See some movement at the crease, could Kaur. I tried to push it wide, and Perry is well and truly up to the task.
Probably nearly would have been a wide if she'd let that go, but
Gardner goes big. That is sweetly timed from Ash Gardner.
yeah, lovely shot from her. This is some...
It's gone there once. This time it skips just in front of Coit. Yeah, she's disappointed. A little shake of the head there because she set such high standards for herself. Up and under. She's not going to miss out there, Elise Perry.
Yeah, just a little bit too much width. Obviously short enough, but just got her lines a little bit wrong there.
As Gardner hands low to high and through the hands of Beaumont and over the rope as well.
Well, that could be very, very costly. That was set up absolutely beautifully.
As Perry finds some space, gets Tammy Beaumont moving to her right, but gets the angles right. That's her favourite area at the moment, and it's her undoing because it's fallen into the safe hands there of Georgia Prestwich, and Perry in the air and wide of that wicket and then over the boundary line. She goes up and over. She's got some space to work with, Elise Perry. Gets the width that she likes. It's a little short there, though, and Elise Perry will not miss out on that. So back-to-back boundaries to finish off that Kennedy over. Whipped away by Perry, and whipped away well. Sarah Kennedy getting a lesson.
Played it like a power play as opposed to a surge.
Little misfield there from Hayward. Had the ball in and out and thrown before she cleanly took it. More movement, and it's a top edge, and yet again, Elise Perry is going to get caught. First ball of the power surge, and out. Right across the crease. Uses the space behind Ella Hayward and uses it well. And this has gone straight up. After the 6 down the ground, she then finds a way to find the grass. It's Ella Hayward with the dive. Josie Dooley was out of it.
So you actually have a bit more time to keep it behind.
The paddle on the stumps will bring 4 to Brown and the 6s.
Got no idea where the line is.
Straight to the fielder. And goes again, pretty much the same line and length. This time, though, Chloe Tryon finds the middle of the bat and clears Duffin at long on.
Knock.
Kerr goes aerial straight away to Wareham, and they know that Chloe Tryon is going to go to the onside in the mid-wicket region. She does it nicely. Yeah, don't bother. Except if you're past and over the picket fence here at Junction Oval, because you'll have to bother picking it up, taking the catch. That is Chloe Tryon at her best maximums. Goes wide, and Chloe Tryon just holds her shape and watches it sail on by.
Weak, isn't it? But it's effective.
Goes well wide again, and Chloe Tryon chases it, and it's taken. Could have left it, maybe looked for the wide and gone again, but instead, with the mood that she was in, she wanted to go for a 4th, 6th this over. In the end, it's Georgia Prestwich with the catch. Catchable height, but so quick off the blade of the bat, and it was past Jess Kerr in a blink of an eye.
I think she's just going to have to...
And then nicely driven as well. So 2 smart drives from Tammy Beaumont. The first in the air, straight back past Kerr. The second along the ground. She's up. And that's why the time was taken out of the game. But it doesn't matter because Tammy Beaumont just stands still finds the gap, still finds the boundary. Let's get back to the cricket. That's nicely timed. A lovely back cut there from Hayley Matthews.
Yeah, really nice. Just got to the top of the bounce of the ball there and just hit.
A lot of bottom hand there just to try and manoeuvre the ball into that gap. And would you believe it? Just clip that up, everybody, because I think that's the first time I've seen Erin Burns misfield. Aerial. And all the way.
Yeah, super shot.
This time along the ground. And finds the boundary. This is the skill set of Tammy Beaumont. Sweeps in the air, and she goes in the air because the field is up and she knows she's got space behind them. That is a brilliant over for the Melbourne Renegades. Oh, that's nice. Really nice from Hayley Matthews. Just using the pace on offer. Getting back to that form that we saw her play for the West Indies against Australia. Short on the hip of Beaumont. She's not going to miss out there.
Just that splitting the 2 fielders out on that boundary.
Opens up that front leg once again. Whips it, and whips it well.
Yeah, that's an incredible shot. Most people are probably going a little bit straighter with that or just guiding it around for a 4.
And out. It's come from nowhere, really. Hayley Matthews just trying to manoeuvre the ball to the onside to get Tammy Beaumont back on strike. But bounces up, and it's a top edge into the helmet, I think. That's why they might be interested in going up, and it's been given. Yep, umpire has agreed. Edge into the helmet. Pelly takes the catch. So it's past Cheadle. It's Bates down the ground. And Bates with the dive can't haul it in. As they will scamper and get there for the single, or will they? No, Pelly, glove off, direct hit, cause gone.
The non-strikers in.
Across her stumps and is bowled. Well, if she'd taken the single as Dooley had wanted, Duffin wouldn't have been on strike, but she... It's a clean strike, but straight to the field, and the fielder is Ash Gardner, and she... As the mid-wicket is in play, and it's Bates, and it's a direct hit, it's gone! And as Prestwich comes out in the power surge and finds the boundary, first ball.
Pitch there from Gardner.
Follows her and out. They're falling here at the Junction Oval. Coit looking to go big, needs to go big, does go big. 7, they got close, needing a lot in the final few overs. Coit went big for the 6 for the first ball, looks to go again for the 3rd and does exactly the same. Advances down the wicket, goes aerial again. I don't think she's got the distance. She doesn't, and it's taken. Boulder! Full straight at the stumps. She put the moment before out of her mind where she could have got the run out. She stood at the top of the mark. Shifted things. As Kennedy looks to go big off the last. Picks out Tryon down at long on. And well, it was turning into a nail-biter at the back end, but finally, it's taken 4 matches. The Sydney Sixers have won their first match this season. They played off in the final last year. They finished top of the table last year.